right, I'm basically going to call this official at this point. There are no more scenes with romance. Do you know why I know this? Yeah, I just did this. This is a lot easier than grinding gold or actually doing robberies. In fact, it was probably quicker to just run the shop like a normal business to begin with. Who knows? Maybe this game has some sort of deep meaning, and by that I mean it's only quicker now, because in the previous update you'd have to click up every 60 sodding times, which makes it not as quick. But now every time you click it, it's just whatever it was last time, which makes it a damn sight easier. Look at this shit, see? They're done 3,000, they're done 3,000, they're done another, like 2.8, 3,000. And then, like, that's literally 240 days that have just passed, and fuck all is here. Like, there is just no one. So, I'm presuming there's nothing, so I'm going to give money to the stranger. I would love to give 50,000 gold coins to the stranger. God, that would take forever. How long did it take you? About a year. What were you doing? Where's our mum? She died of old age. This is the last bag? Yes. Lysander sighed and leaned against a nearby wall. I am exhausted. You made me go back and forth so many times. There's so much fucking helping, hooded, mysterious boy. I would have been happy with it, all in one chest, but you are the one afraid of being caught. Also this as well. And you're not? No. Will you help us now? Yes. The soldiers will be gone when your daughters arrive. What if they're not gone? I've kept my word up until now, but you always know where to find me. You could just disappear. You've taken 50,000 gold from us. I'm led to believe that's probably quite a lot of money. Lysander gripped his injured shoulder as he walked back. It hurt badly. He would have to talk to Joanne about it when he got back. We can't do this, right? Yeah, okay. So, attend. Sweet. Let's visit his house. After you begin this mission, there's no going back. You won't be able to use the shop, the map, or the shops anymore until the end of the story. Make sure you're well equipped and meet the recommended level. Right. This is it. We're gonna do it. I think we're level 17 and 18 because I didn't bother leveling up since last time because I didn't bother doing missions. Yep, cool. Good enough. We have bombs. What do I care? Let's begin the mission. I'm so invested in what happened to my mother. I'm not. Something's wrong with my invincibility. Invisibility. Glad to know the Mages Guild isn't completely useless. Oh, hello. You'd think he'd know what we look like, but apparently not. We only needed to know where the thieves were, General. So you three women have been stealing and acting like your Queen of Thieves. Oh, okay, well, he doesn't know who we are, but he does know he's stealing. You made the mistake of thinking you could rob my own house. The tricks you pulled to draw my men out of here might have fooled them, but I'm used to dealing with thieves with magic. Now come quietly or I'll put you down like the dogs you are. I've literally fought everyone and it's been fine. You think we would come quietly with you? I've been waiting for this time all of my life. You're going to pay for everything you've done. Well, that was somewhat anticlimactic. Wow, this dude is... Ooh, he's a little hard-hitting, isn't he? Alright, sure, whatever. Alright, well, I'm just going to choose this, yeah. Bang. Bang. That's you dead, and that's pretty much all we have to worry about, really. We just need to isolate this dude by himself, so now we've taken out the potion dude, it doesn't matter. You're paralyzed and can't do anything. What's that? Well, I asked what that was. Okay, nothing I need to worry about. There is a mage over here. Sorry, I should probably introduce that. There you are. Mage! And we're killing him because he looks dangerous. One more hit and he's dead. Oh, no. Okay, well, she got all thwacked and paralyzed. Whoops, I didn't notice. We do need you dead, unfortunately. So, it's going to have to put up with the paralyzed debuff. You have less health. I guess we're just going to need to take some damage. You need to be purified so you can actually fucking use abilities. God, she's going to take a lot of damage from this. Oh, only 7. Well, at least she's poisoned now. Whack. Holy Shit, she's taking a lot of damage. What is that he keeps casting? Oh, that's useless. Alright, well, we need some healing with you, honestly. It's the first time I've actually needed to use that fucking thing. You're gonna die eventually, but I feel the need to hit you regardless. Let's hit you, because you're not counterattacking at the moment. How are you counterattacking? Yeah, well, whatever. You can't do anything. She's been paralyzed. It's really annoying when that happens on the mage, but there's nothing you can do about it. Smack him for more. I don't get how we're being counterattacked, so I'm going to be completely honest with you here. We just need to put poison on this dude. Let's just hit him. Can't do anything. I wish that just switched by automatically. She's going to die. No, she's not. Right, first we'll dodge, because we may as well. So either that or pass the fucking turn. And smack. And then purify. And now she has health to hit people with again. Now, should be you dead? No, you low rolled. Oh god, you hit so hard. Who's this dude attacking? That's what I need to know. Alright, so that one. Now he's bleeding and poisoned. And now, yeah, now we can just fireball him down. There we go. After so many years, we finally defeated you. Thomas collapsed to his knees. Listen to this music. How can I be defeated by mere thieves? We're not mere thieves. Talia charged forward, drawing a long knife and plunging it towards the general. Talia, no, don't kill him. Talia, that means... Talia's knife plunged down straight through his shoulder. Thomas cried in pain as she twisted the blade, leaned in close. That's right, I'm Talia Spiros. How would you not know what we look like? And this is what you did to my father. She pulled the knife out before savagely kicking him in the face. General Jingoli collapsed unconscious on the ground. I thought you were going to kill him. I know you did. He knows who we are now. Yeah, wouldn't have been good not to say that. As if they didn't need extra incentive. It doesn't matter, we're ready now. We can beat Raul. Yes, I think we can. Raul is going to be angry after what we've done. Good, that means he'll be stupid and we can get in. Grr. We just need to wait until the right moment. What about Tomas? Leave him, they'll find him eventually. He'll tell them what's happening when he wakes up. We just need to hide long enough to get our chance. I guess we should shut up shop then. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right as well. When the sisters returned, they told their father what had happened. They packed up their things and left, fleeing to the woods for refuge. Meanwhile, at Accra Castle, Tomas was defeated by these thieves. They've crippled him. He's useless to me now. It's fine. Just don't tell anyone what's happened. He can go around guru people. Guring people? Yeah, that leaves some awkward connotations up. I shouldn't have been merciful. I've been foolish. And now these thieves have wounded the one man who keeps the nobles in line. It is time I took a more hands-on approach. Are you sure about this, my love? What did that say? I'm sure. Send out the army and go house to house. Search the nearby woods too. Find the thieves. Find the Spiros family. Something wrong? No, just I felt strange all of a sudden. Perhaps you should lie down, my love. Maybe you're right, my lord. Ariana gave him a gentle kiss before walking away. I can't lose her. I can't let them take her. Not again. Oh, the intrigue. You know what? For half a second there, I gave a fuck. That soon disappeared. Item storage. Well, you can always deal with more heavy explosive bombs because they're overpowered as hell. The sisters knew it was time to take back their mother. The portcullis is closed. How do we get through? Sounds like a euphemism too. We get the guards to open it for us. I like your thinking. The portcullis opened and the sound of crossbows being cocked echoed around the arena in front of the gate. They're going to shoot us. On my signal, start running. I'm not going to do dodging that many. Chuan, you need to cast a shielding spell on the run. You couldn't have thought to fucking tell us this in advance, could you? I'll try. Guards started coming from the gate. Drop your weapons and surrender. Now! A shield appeared around the three sisters as they charged towards the guards. Bolts was by them, to arms. Okay, cool. Yep, whatever. These dudes aren't very powerful. Yeah, let's just deal with these guys manually. And by manually, I just mean the normal, let's hit him way. I don't want to waste bombs. Because in the last fight, I imagine we're probably going to be using a lot of bombs. Did he just use Purify on himself? Bastard. Stun? Huh. Alright, well, it's... Oh, it's this dude over here who's taking it. I don't know how. Alright, well, no, he's taking the damage for us, so I guess we're just going to hit him instead. Oh, now he's protecting. Alright, now who do we have to hit? Now he's taking the damage? Make up your mind! One of you guys has to be the tank. Oh, now you're taking the damage. Look, I give up. Okay, look, we're just going to hit you, and then that hits him, and then this one hits him. It's ridiculous. It's like a mirror, for God's sake. Alright, we're going to hit you because we want him dead. This is nonsense. Right. Finally. Alright, that kills you 100%. Right, let's start putting some status effects on you, buddy. Poison. Paralyzed. Then we need fire, ice, and bleeding. No, God, the way we kill people in this game is really horrible. Okay, and then that one. There we are, bleeding, fire, paralyzed, and poisoned. And he's about to be frozen as well. Yeah, he did not lead a very nice death at all. 457. Right, you hit level 19. We get, attributes. Yes, I love attributes. They're fucking useless because you don't get enough of them, nor do they affect the game in any meaningful way. The speed is the only thing that does everything. Other than that is, for the most part, negligible because of spells. Like, trust me, having half a damage because you get half a damage into attack is going to mean bugger all at the end of it. The sisters quickly moved under the cover of the gates, crossbow bolts filling the space where they had once been. More guards are coming. We need to find a way to make this easier. Go up the walls, the space is narrow. We can take them a few at a time. Good idea. We'll go when they're reloading. Well, like right now. Yes, let's go. They ran up the stairs behind the gate, getting to the wall too fast for the crossbow armed guards to reload. They dropped their weapons and drew their swords. On the following fights, since there's limited space, only 2 sisters can fight. Only 2 sisters, really? I don't know, probably you. You. Because you need to take all the damage, and you're our main damage dealer, and you're sort of our damage over time. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Right, well, I guess let's hack at the Elite General first, huh? There we go. And turn. That's what rallying is in this game? That sounds so dumb. Alright, now let's hit like a fucking truck. Because she's not also only our tank, but she also hits like a truck. Oh, now he's taking the damage. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, whatever. Start putting effects on him then. This dude ignores taunt, but I'm not too bothered about that as long as she's taking one of them. Oh, now you're taking damage. Make up your fucking mind. Jesus. Purify, yeah, not a problem. I could have really have knocked one of these down, but whatever. And smack. Right. Oh, I thought you already had poison on you. Christ, has it been that... Oh, you did. You have 7 turns now, so there must have been, and I must have not have seen it. There we are, see? Taunter and damage dealer. This is like the age-old spank and tank. Assign attributes. Well, more critical hit. That's literally all I've been pouring them into for the last God knows how long. And I would like you to have, I don't know, more defense. Sure, why the hell not? Pushing onwards, they quickly found themselves having to fight their way past another group of guards, blocking the way into the tower the sisters were aiming for. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Only still 2 can fight? Ah, well, whatever. I don't care. This is a nice and easy one. Can I kill it? No. Okay, so we'll just rampage. Guess we should have taunted. Nah, I guess the damage is negligible. I do like saying the word negligible. Right, so protect means that this hits the Elite General. Yes. So in that case, we'll hit doggy number left. Doggy number left? Look, English was never my forte. Smack. Yep, smack. Oh, come on. It's like the one time it didn't do enough damage. Right, well, I guess we'll start ragging on you, buddy. Some critical hits would be nice. We haven't got one of those in ages. A critical hit meters, 30-odd sodding %. Right, you'll die now eventually. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If we hit the dog, it hits you. Whatever. Details. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Critical hit is not landing a lot. Unsurprisingly, no levels. Sisters now entered the tower. It looked a lot like a merchant's house and closed the door behind them. Kira moved to barricade the door while the other two rested. This is the tower closest to the keep. We should be able to cross a bit of the courtyard and get into the castle proper. Yeah. If I knew it was going to be this hard, I say we should have snuck in. Do we have a chance to take a breath? A few moments, thank the gods. I don't need sodding items, are you joking? I need them for bosses to cheaply kill their ads. The sisters sat down the stairs, the guards pounding ineffectually at the door the whole time they rested. Dust started to fall from the ceiling as the pounding on the door grew larger. That probably means that you should start moving. I think it's time to go. There we are. You nailed the cleverness. Where's the throne room? This looks a lot like an ex-mercenary's house. Where is the throne room? Shouldn't we go to the dungeons? Won't that be where they're keeping Mother? We can't be sure. It's best to ask Raul ourselves. I agree. We've heard too many different stories about what happened. We need to deal with Raul. That's the same thing. You'll seal this door. A sigil of her own blood. That's a bad thing. I should keep it until they find a mage. Sisters made their way to the throne room. Raul's personal guards stand outside, readying their weapons. They did not even bother to tell them to stop. They had no interest in arresting the sisters. I mean, again... Oh, right, yeah, no, sorry, I forgot about that. There we go. These guys aren't very quick. Okay, no, I lied. They're actually quite quick. Let's kill people beforehand. No one was paralyzed, so... Let's rag on this dude and kill him. And... Hiya! There we go. Oh, for God's sake, if that did full damage, he dies. Whatever. They both have counter-attacking on. Yeah, there is another dude. Here! I'll just keep myself there for the time being. Right, now they all have counter-attack. Oh, they don't have counter... Counter-attack only seems to apply half the fucking time. Alright, well, let's do that. That is counter-attack. Yeah, it is counter-attack. It's just not going off most of the time. For reasons still unknown to me. There we go. Oh, we could just rest. You know, it's not it. I want him to succumb to his injuries. I'm gonna rest even though I don't need to. Fire and poison! Oh, so deadly. Oh, whopping 82 experience. All to myself! So, you've come at last. Yes, I have. Oh, God, are you going to start counting to me? No more skulking in the shadows, says the one hiding in his castle the entire time. I knew you would come here once I figured out who you were. Then you can tell us what we want to know. I will tell you nothing. Then we'll make you tell us. I would like to see you try. Is it just him by himself? Because this is a very... Single target bosses are not hard at all. Is the problem here. Let's move my cam back over. The reason they're not hard is because I wonder magic change probably doesn't. Yeah, no, one. I didn't think that'd be useful. Oh, well, let's just put some status effects on it because... Yeah, we shouldn't have done that. That's just a waste. Oh my lord, that hit for 5. That's a problem. That's our main fucking... I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that to everyone. There we go. I keep forgetting to use this. Oh my god, would you stop? There we go. See, now, hits for 22. Right, let's get some more status effects on you. Currently hitting for 7. It's not a lot. Fireball. That should... Yeah, that actually hits for a ton. Oh, well, she's paralyzed. She doesn't actually need it. Putting ice on him is probably more... Yeah, because now... Every time it hits is... How much is it going to hit for? It just did 31 damage. Yeah, I figured it might. Oh, and these two get to level up as well. Completely pointless, but that and this. And then the... Yeah, I don't even know. I guess this. Paralysis for 5 turns might be helpful. And then attack. The game's nearly over. What do I care? Raul staggered back and fell to his knees. How? How can you three beat me or just poor imitations? Because you're only one and 3-on-1 fighting in this game is completely broken because of status effects and bombs. We didn't even need the bombs, for God's sake. Tell us where our mother is, or what? You can't kill me and you can't torture it out of me before my soldiers get in. Raul laughed. You've proved nothing by coming here. You're going to die for nothing. Well, let's see if I can get it out of you then. Get away from my husband. A blur passed between the younger sister and Raul, sending her flying backwards. My love, I told you to stay into the chambers until this was done. Is there like a spell on her or something? I couldn't bear to see you being hurt, but you look just like her. Like who? Ignore them, my love. Come, let us go and let the guards deal with these intruders. If you insist, my love. No, neither of you are getting away. I don't want to fight you, but I will if you make me. I'm going to make you, faker. Very well. Show no mercy. Ariana, question mark? Come on, I mean, you're weaker than the other person is. The sisters feel they cannot win this battle, however, even if they lose, might not be the end of it. That's some fucking poor English right there. Right. Oh my god. She immediately stunned us for 5 turns in a row. You have to be kidding me. This is going to be like the slowest death you're going to see for ages. I'm going to do nothing but take it. I guess I know what the message said. There's nothing we can do about it now. Woo! Nothing we can do. I presume this is an unwinnable fight. What? Continue the story, I guess. You are defeated. Now wait here, and the guards will take you away. She's so strong, too strong. You three are very strange. You've beaten them, now come away. Ariana, you must stop this at once. My love, these are your daughters, please. What are you talking about? It's me, Lysander. I know I look different, but don't you remember my voice? Don't listen to them. You have no family, only me, my head. Ariana fell out of bed. She groaned, getting to her feet and swaying. Her legs shook, barely able to cope with her weight. How long had she been sleeping? Where was she? You're awake. I must summon Lord Capello. Wait, who is Lord Capello? A short while later, someone she had never seen before stepped into the room. You're awake. I was worried you would never recover. Who is Ariana? Your sickness must have been worse than feared. You've been sleeping for almost a year, my love. We feared you would never awake. Was I really that sick? I don't know. Yeah, I get it. You don't remember. You were, and I feared the worst. So who are you? I am Raul. And who am I? You are Ariana. How do we know each other? Why, I'm your fiancé, of course, yeah. Alright, well, the lie shouldn't start that big, but okay. I'm sorry I don't remember. I'll help you remember. Was that saying in the wrong order? What was that? What happened before? It's hard to tell the date, because the date only has like 90 days and there's no years for it, so it just sort of cycles. I noticed this when I was doing the 60-day shop cycle. Ariana laid unconscious between the sisters and Raul. She was not moving. The magic unleashed by Ariana as she collapsed had healed her sisters, but at what cost to their mother? You fools, you ruined everything. How could you do this to Ariana? Oh, I'm sorry for clamping down on illegal activity? You have the gall to say that to me? I do. You took my wife from me. You made her forget everything. I made her forget nothing. It was the shock of finding you four dead that made her forget. What? She slept for nearly a year, and when she woke up, it was like she had never met you. You only have yourself to blame for that. I mean, she was shown our corpses by you guys. This is... Is he trying to make himself out to be the good one here? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not paragons of virtue, but he's on some very thin ice. You could have been honest, you just pretended to not have done the things that broke her heart. You are saying if you had a second chance, you would never take it? Not like this. None of it matters anyway, you've broken her again, and now I've lost her again. Damn us, I know, so... evil. I'm not going to let you. When she wakes up, you four really will be dead. He produced a potion from the side of his throne. This isn't quite ready yet, but it should give me enough strength to kill you all. The man downed the contents of the small bottle in one gulp. His wounds started to close up. The dark aura swirled around him. It's time. Your death will not be fake ones. Okay. This should give me enough to kill you all. It's like, oh, thank you for telling us, I think? Right, so we all get a turn. So, I mean, he's going to be taking a shitload of damage just from status effects. This isn't going to do anything, right? 2 turns! Are you joking? We can just stun lock him. The final boss. And we can stun lock him. This is ridiculous. Alright, yeah, okay. Well, now he's just going to die because of the amount of status effects we got on him. Look, Purify, just in case. Everything is still up. Heck, I'll take down your defense. Oh, that was literally easier than the fight before because he could be stunned for 2 turns as opposed to 1, which is a big deal. That is nonsense. I couldn't give a toss what you want, honestly, at this point, Joanne. What does this do? Sure, I mean, it's awful, but why not? Still, I can't beat you. Raul collapsed to his knees. It's so emotional. You 3 really are her daughters. He slumped forwards onto his face. His earlier wounds reopened as the potion's effects faded. What did he plan to do once he killed us all? Just die? Okay. So many wounds, he's going to bleed to death. Don't blame yourself. This death is self-inflicted. The potion killed him. Really? Alright, I think it's more the wounds we inflicted to him. I think it's the ice, fire, bleeding, and poison that probably had something to do with it. That and the paralyzation. But yeah, sure, it's the potion. Christ, people really do want to make themselves feel better about themselves. It will be unless you have advice on how we can get out of the castle. Maybe you could take us out the way you got in. Oh, no, I use our friend for that help. How much did he ask for this time? Nothing. He said he'd done enough to earn a free gift. How kind of him. That still doesn't help us get out. I can help with that. Oh, Ariana's just popped up again. Let's move my camera, because she's probably a lot more interesting than Kira's derpy face. I am a Capello, after all, and my husband is dead. I am the only heir. Ariana, you're awake! There is a song with lyrics. Yes, my love, I'm awake, and you got older. And you did not. I'll explain that to you later. I'll go deal with the guards now. Fucking hell, he's landed a trophy wife, hasn't he? Fucking like 60 years old, and with someone like that. Oh, literally old enough to be his mother. A short while later, it is done. The guards are standing down, and the warrants for your arrest have been cancelled. Ariana, Mother. It's good to see you all again. How you 3 have grown. Lysander and his 3 daughters rush to embrace Ariana. I missed you all so much. Oh, this scene is having so much effect on me. The 3 scenes in which I've seen Ariana over the course of 10 hours are making me bubble over with bibbly thumps. Oh. Oh. We've seen 15 minutes of her throughout the whole game, and we're finally reunited. Oh. Lord, kill me over, for I'll never feel a moment as emotional as now. Oh, what a pile of wank. I missed you all so much. Well, that was Grind of Thieves. That was, I dread to think what that game was like. I genuinely do dread to think what that game was like on hard. That can't have been fun. There weren't that many enemies for hard combat to be fun. Like, there was so little to do. There was the catacombs, which we got to level 8 anyway. I'm presuming there's 10, because there always is 10. Like, there weren't that many enemies for combat to be interesting, so once you find a little niche, even on hard, you're going to stick to that niche and do it. That just wasn't fun. There just wasn't enough. And there wasn't enough story at all. I went back and tried to look for some, but nope, fucking not to be found at all. Is there an after credit scene? Yeah, figured. I'm sorry to see you both leave, but I understand. Take good care of my daughter, Lady Thajala. Please, Lady Spiros, just Thajala. Then you shall call me Ariana. Yeah, there's Ariana there with her head cut off again. Sorry, my body isn't that good looking. Very well, Ariana. I shall miss you, Joanne. I'm sure I'll be able to come visit you. Once we're finished on Zoltar, we'll be returning to Asanis, so I can see you again. It is likely we would return to Ark. Our grimoire isn't very welcoming to my kind, and Grand Tree is not particularly welcoming to humans. This is the only place we are accepted. Call me biased, but I'm sort of happy to hear that. I thought you might. I'll give you 3 a moment of privacy. Gonna miss you both. Farewell. Yeah, fucking whoop-de-doo, we're going off. Minister, good of you to visit. We're a minister. Happy to hear that. Ha ha ha. Still finding it hard. This time I suspected it. So they're dating. Whoop-de-doo. Think you're abusing your authority. Let's call it multitasking. Exactly. Live off the state. Joining a mercenary camp. Of course. Why the hell not? Not a shoulder. I'm not good at staying in one spot for long, but we'll miss you. Fucking everyone's leaving. Only Kira's the only one. Guy, you didn't see us for years until you wanted help getting your trophy wife back, you selfish bastard. Oh, I'll do my best not to. You look so young, it feels like no past is time at all for you. Surprisingly good at alchemy. You're still the man I love. Well, fucking tell me that in the bedroom. Could shave off that beard. Fucking dye your hair as well. Are you sure you want to be an old man like me? Stop it. Oh, for God's sake. Look, stop trying to make me attractive, game. Kissing him. Yeah, sweet. And the new Lord of Accra. Yeah, sure. I mean, come on. 3 of us. They just accepted us. Hey, this person, they're evil. We're the new leaders. Oh, okay then. The noble house is just stuck around like, yeah, that's fine. Only one is left now. I begin preparations for your arrival. The gold I gathered will be useful for this. Raul dried from his injuries. So you don't get to see what happened there. He was just helping someone out and had his own ulterior motive. We probably would have seen if we level 10 in the catacombs. I might do it off screen just to see as a bonus video at some point. Who knows? That was Grind of Thieves! Oh man, that was, yeah. I'm gonna go with could be better, in a sense that there could have been a lot more story for the amount of money that this game... No, even if this game cost $10, there was still too little story. And there was just so much of samey combat. You knew exactly who to hit, exactly what to do. You had your own pass. This isn't an MMO. You shouldn't have a pass for normal enemies. Ugh. My name's ChrisTenarium. God knows how you stuck out watching this series as long as you can. Thank you. And subscribe if you've gotten to this part but haven't yet. You should... You know what? I should end this on a high note. If you haven't played Winterwolf's other games, you should play those instead. Roommates was really good. You should play that instead. My name's ChrisTenarium. And I'll see you guys next time.